Hi there YouTube, it's Melissa. I'm stopping in quick because I want to share something and I hope it helps you because I'm going to challenge myself. I unfortunately am one of those people who I'm just not a fan of circle letters. I have never used them and I have a white sheet too. I have to find it in one of my sticker books, but I've never used these stickers and I won't. So before I give them to my kids, I thought I would challenge myself, see if there was something I could put together. I'm thinking of making, I don't know, a pattern paper with it, just something random. Yeah, before I get rid of them. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but like I said, what's doing in my head right now is like just random letters, just making a pattern paper. So, all right, well, stay tuned. Bye. Hi there, everyone. It's Melissa. I'm back, and I have those cards to share. Now, so something that has been talked about on social media through lots of different scrappy Facebook pages and whatnot is, giving cards away when people might in fact throw them in the garbage. So I'm going to just say to that, and I did post a video on it at one other point, maybe last year. If I'm gonna make a card for somebody, I hope they're not gonna throw it out, but if in fact they do, well, the people that I mail certain cards to, it's not that I don't put my heart and soul into them, it's just a lot of times I use mostly paper because I have an abundance of paper and I would never run out. I don't even buy paper, and I'm going to tell you I'll never run out. The second thing I tend to do is use things that I know I will never use on a layout or a Project Life page or any other project for that matter. Some embellishments and things come in ephemera packs or sticker sheets and whatnot, and I just look at them and I say, I will never use this ever. But I know I can find something fun to do with it. And if I can't, I will give it to my children before I throw it in the garbage. So that being said, like I mentioned in the first part of the video, I am not a fan of circle letters. I'm just not. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know what to do, and that's just the way it goes. So when I purchased a while back these two, Me and My Big Idea pocket pages, these are the clear stickers. I have used quite a bit of these because I use them on Project Life and layouts, but they make great stickers to little photos in Project Life as well. But what I will say, like I mentioned in the video, is that in the first part of this video, I actually used quite a bit of these stickers and made background paper. And I'm okay with throwing these little bits in the garbage. Not gonna bother me one bit. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I made. Now, it turns out I made 7 cards. So I'll start with this one first. And this was just made with paper tray ink. These are like layering scribbles. I did some thread, a button from my stash, just some paper, and some splatters, and a little sequins. Now, like I mentioned before, sequins for me, super inexpensive. I don't spend a lot of money on sequins. I buy them at Joann's or Michael's with a coupon. They're not like Pretty Pink Posh, major brand stuff. So this is paper, thread, a button from my stash. I have a zillion of. Not worried about it. This stamp, I cut this on an angle, made my little background paper like I had talked about, and thank you for being, and on the inside, fantastic, which I love. So the thank you for being is from this Allie Edwards. This is called Incredible. Super fun. I use these a lot for scrapbooking because they're to size, which not teeny tiny, and I like that. So this is the first one. This can go as a thank you. This can go just for a friend. So I like making very basic cards, and I can also, stamp in here wishing you the best birthday later on. Love to have it in my stash though for an instance that comes up. The next ones I made were similar. Made my background paper, used some Lawn Fawn alphas from my stash, some sequins again, I used some glitter paper that I had in my stash, and wishing you a happy day, which is from this Simon Says stamp. What is this called? Hold on Edge it's called. So, you know, a lot of fun sentiments and stamps and things like that. So I did this one, wishing you a happy day, and this could also be birthday, also be masculine, which I like. I made 2 of those, and I made this one that says, and I actually added some splatters to this one, some purple amethyst Heidi Swap splatters. This was just a punch I had from Studio Calico. The word "you" are all kinds of wonderful. This stamp is from this Paper Smooches. This is called Fun and Flirty. It's a really fun set. I love it. And so yeah, I just put this actually in my Misty, lined it up with my Edge. Since it's a clear photopolymer stamp, you can turn it to meet your needs. So I made those 4, and then I made some teacher cards. Now these 2 are identical, just fine. My kids have multiple teachers, so this is the background paper I made for the first one, and just put it on some red. This apple is from Hero Arts. It's just a wooden stamp, and I used my Zig markers to color it. This is just an old punch from a tag. I added an eyelet, and so these 2 are very basic. I kind of yeah, I kind of like them because I can add them for teacher appreciation or whatnot. And then this last one, I went ahead and added a teacher die from Simon Says Stamp. Made my paper, and on gray, did a tag, same thing. Added just some ribbon, stapled this on here, and I can stamp whatever I want. This could be a thank you, an appreciation, all kinds of fun things. So those are my cards, and if you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can find me on Facebook at Cut It Up Creations. You can like my page there. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And I mean, for what's gonna go in the trash, I challenged myself, and I'm pretty happy. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.